The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Well, whatever issue I had yesterday, I do not have today with GoToWebinar. So weird. Guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. 2EN, good morning. Greg, Chris, Brent, Richard, guys, good morning. It is Thursday, November 21st. Now we're getting some word that the trade deal could be delayed, I guess is the word. VIX futures up 2%, VIX cash up 2%, VIX futures up a third. Dow futures down 8, S&P down a point, NASDAQ off 8. Fairly flat, guys. Hope you guys had a good afternoon. I turned my computers off yesterday at about 2:30. I was done watching this slop. There was a nice move, though, when that news came out. If you guys were in front of your computers, the bots caught some nice trades. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Gold is in longs. Both targets hit on the 500 tick if you were headed on. Hey, Marco, good morning. Very nice to meet you as well. Very nice. Glad to have you. We don't have... Crude is still grinding higher. Let's see what we got. Another 3,000 buyers in crude. They've been buying a lot of crude, guys, this week. Small sellers in gold, 600. Small sellers right now in the YM, couple hundred. Just under 500 sellers in the NASDAQ. A couple thousand sellers in the ES. We do have natural gas inventories today. Hey, Richard. Oh, yeah, you're very welcome. I did send out an email yesterday, guys, on what I had found in back testing on the bots. You guys should all have that. I sent it out, of course, via Benchmark, and those of you that have an issue with Benchmark, I sent it directly. I think I've isolated 5 instruments at this point. I did no back testing yesterday, just no time. Russell's got a bid at the moment. NASDAQ can trade up to 83.20. NASDAQ can get to 83.20 at this point. We'll see if we get a pullback first. Look for an entry, but that's kind of the target. DAX is currently in a short.
South Africa beginning their pre-rate decision press conference. They're adjusting their growth outlook. We now see 5%, that's a 10th below.
The usual suspects for me are on dollar index, bonds, coffee, copper, natural gas. Again, we do have natural gas inventory today. Cotton had a short early. Doubt we'll get a trade now. Looks like 10 p.m. couple days. It's been in a short. I have my bot on, but not likely there's going to be a trade. Some small sellers showing up in the NASDAQ. Guys, I'll quickly read the disclaimer. Well, it's not what I want. I'll check news. I know we have jobless claims. Nobody cares about that. See if we have anything of Philly Fed. Good morning, Art. Existing home sales at 10. There's no real news today. Nothing of any real interest. Let's see here, guys. Yeah, nothing. All right, let me quickly read the disclaimer. U.S. Government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Bill, very good morning. Dollar index is in a short. Most of you guys don't trade it. The bot has the dollar index short. Crude, strongly bid. Not much. Hey, Ashley, good morning. Today I'm going to spend some time, once we get out of the room, I'm going to try to isolate the ES and do some back testing on the ES and see if we can't optimize that. Okay, Mike, I'll send it to you later today. You guys check, if you didn't get it, hey, Mark, good morning. You know enough to check spam or junk mail, right? Because even with me, and it's my account, they go to junk. I get my benchmark in junk too. Okay, I'll take care of it after the room. Send it to you, Mike. Bonds are going to give a bid, ZN, 10-year note. So here's what we got. 10-year note is now long. Gold is pulling back a bit. I don't have my bot on gold. DAX is in a short. Just bear with me 1 second, fellas. We have our first bot trade. It's on copper. Only in America. I agree. But that's the first trade that's fired, fellas. Gold is trying to roll over, but it's already fired the short, and I'm a candle late. So we'll watch the copper. Most of you guys don't trade it. So now you got gold in a long and copper in a short. Neither doing anything. Euro short, it hit first target, has not gone to second target, trails on, so see what we get there. Gold is also in a short on the 500 tick. Guys, we got a bit of time here. I'm waiting to see if this opening imbalance flips. Crude hit that 64 target. 80. Is that beer? I mean, the hurdle that we now have is we're coming into the open, so that opening volatility could be. I mean, if this thing can get back up through 8,300, I have a target, guys, at 18 to 20 on the NASDAQ. And yes, Joe, computer has to be on for the bot to work. Your computer has to be on and obviously Ninja up and running. Here comes gold. Couple ticks from first target. Nope, there is not, Raman. I'm running it on 28 charts, maybe. 28. No, more. More. 32. Look at this crude. Keeps going. Just keeps going. This came 3 ticks to first target so far. Guys, a little over 5 minutes. In what has been a boring and uneventful, completely boring and uneventful pre-market, which has become the new norm, I guess. That is correct, Shahid. Yep. Yep. So here's first target off here. Gold's going to go to another loss. I don't have gold and longs on 5,000 sellers. Doesn't mean, again, the bigger time frames are down. The only one that's up is a 1 minute and a 2 minute. Everything else is green. We'll catch gold if we leave it on long enough, but no trades today for me on the Russell. No trades for me on the 15 range. One trade on the 20 range. One trade on the 500 tick. We're not getting many trades. Crude, 9,000 buyers. Would not be taking shorts. Second target hit on ES, and it didn't fill. Target hit, didn't fill. Order filled. Now gold's in a long. Total freaking sloppy, slow garbage. I haven't back tested anything though on Chris. I mean on 6E, Chris. I will, but I've not really done. I mean, I don't trade it much. I just threw a chart up. I'll do some back testing today. Well, that needs to be on. That needs to be on. I'm going to update the manual as well with the settings that I sent out yesterday. Out 67 on 38 ticks on gas. Nice job, Todd. Nice job. I'll take this off.
Order filled.
Out. Take the runner off. It's going to hit the trail anyways. Same with the ES. Again, these low volatility BS crap. We hit second target to the tick. No fill.
Order filled.
ES down 175 today. Again, I haven't optimized the settings. I will. Gold, chopping around. Doesn't know if it wants longs or shorts. I have it in shorts overall. Again, we don't get many trades on soybeans. But we're at first target. Hasn't filled it. Hey, Brad. Hasn't filled it.
Order filled. Target filled.
Soybeans doesn't take many trades, guys, but it does make money pretty consistently. Does not take many trades. We don't get many trades on soybeans. We're out of Europe in a few minutes. I'll go eat my lunch. Look at the DAX bid. We generally follow the DAX. It's rare that we don't. I've just shut soybeans down for the day. Soybeans got first target only. No second target, up 260, 250, soybeans. I'm shutting the euro off. We're not going to get another trade unless we get longs on the euro. So that's done. Euro took one trade, got first target only for $100. Nothing. ZB high probability is up $100. Shahid? I don't have a trade. I don't know how you got a trade on ZB. It didn't get it. The only trade I would have gotten on that is here, but it's against a white background. Wait a minute. Let me just, you know what? I may not have changed. I didn't change the average, the moving averages, but it wouldn't have changed much. I don't think. This ES is just chugging around. Chugging around. The Russell on the 15 range has not taken a trade today, but it looks like it wants to try a long. So you know what I want to do? I'll leave this trade on. I can't get into freaking crude, which is down 320. I've gotten a few trades, but nothing. I shut off natural gas. That's done. It's up 180. Yeah, and I'm still at 21. But I don't think that would have changed me getting into a trade. I can do it and see. I don't think so. Gold I still have on. Gold is in a short. Joe. Yeah, I mean, natural gas may get some movement later, but usually by now it's done. Crude I can't do a thing with. Hey, Lou. No. No, Lou. I said this earlier. I'll repeat it. The member area on the website is for my members that are going through like the mentorship or the annual with order flow and learning order flow. Conversely, the members that don't have the bot don't get the bot education. All the education I've done on the bot, I've sent you the videos, but what I'm doing is on the new website for the bot, I'm going to have the member area there for you guys. Now they won't have access to that unless they have the bot, but I will. You guys will have your own website, and you'll be able to log in for perpetuity into that website and see the videos and anything else that's in there. Guys, these indices are just putrid. So my esteemed programmer is now starting the member area on that website. Let me just see these markets, guys. I mean, we are just so putrid. It is so annoying. The NASDAQ on that 20 range, guy, and even on the 500 tick is up 375.
Euro drifting towards the lows of the day now for the euro. The euro down about 10 pips at 110.
Here's the 500 tick.
Lows of the day.
That's up 375.
Trading in the U.S. pre-market.
Crude, I can't get into this long. It's a shame, but there's nothing I can do with the bot.
Futures holding at session highs up more than 2%. The WTI.
NASDAQ's down 34 points. S&P is off 7. And the Dow is down 48. Just dead. VIX futures is up 1.6%, almost 7. VIX cash is up almost 5. Second target was hit on gold. I got that runner going still. I still can't get better. Draw still 2,200. I think it's this. This 20 range is up after that first target, probably $1,400. I'll move stop to break even. Gold is still selling, finally. All right, so let's come back to this for a second. Let me just do, I mean, now it makes $4,000, right? With these settings, 8 and 38. So now let's just alter this a bit. 945, you said to 1115. We're at 51% winners. That is correct. The 20 range with no filters is with that first target has to be up 1,400. Now we're back down to 50%. So let's try it to 1130. And then I'll go to 935. So the whole point of this, guys, is to try to find the most opportunistic trade times. That's not it. We're still at 50%. Drawdown's a little better here. It's only $1,100. How about a 10-minute filter? About the same. $2,300 profit. You're hitting 48% with $1,100 in draw. There's got to be a better filter. What if we do 10 and 15 minutes? You can try 5 and 10 as well. Same draw, 1185. So we still can't find better than 1185 draw, and we can't get over 55%. If we can find something that gets over 55%, it's a home run. Over 65%, it's got to be a home run. All right, so a little better. 54%, only 1,275 in draw, 2,740 now. So let's do this. Let's add a third filter. Now again, this is from October 1st, so call it 6 weeks. Okay, 58%, 2,000 in draw, but you're up to 5,000 in profit. Booyah! So using these filters, now we're up to 66%, 987 tick. Only took 18 trades. Profit factor, 2.73. And you make $2,100 with a drawdown of 660. Okay? But it only took 18 trades in 6 weeks. Look at the long trades, $30. It's on the short side where it didn't really work, right? October 1st through yesterday. 20 and 42, David. Now we're at 66%, 2 out of 3.
Order filled.
I just closed the runner on the 20 range. The runner's up 20 range is up 1,500 today. Again, tell me why anybody trades the ES. I'm at a loss. Here you go, fellas. 77.78%. You aren't going to get much better than 78% winners. 18 trades, so it's not taking a ton of trades. Look at the profit factor, 3.21. Max drawdown, $660. It makes $2,400. Only took 18 trades in 6 weeks. That's 3 a week. This one makes $2,500 with the same drawdown, 70%. What do you mean the requirements? All right, so it's a 987. Those are on 3 cars, yes. It is the NQ. That's what I said. I said, why does anybody trade? Tell me why anybody trades the ES. And I said that after I said the 20 range is up 1,500 today. That's why I care less about the ES, guys. I've never tried to optimize it. No, I have not changed anything on the 20 range, Jim. Guys, this is NASDAQ on a 987 tick. It took 18 trades in the last 6 weeks with these settings. 70%. You make $2,540. And these are your averages, 20 and 42. Well, no, you don't change the averages or anything, Kyle. This does. It tells you what they are. So let me just see if I can do one more, just for the hell of it. Let's put a 15 in there as well. Now, it may take less than 18 trades. Remember, the more time frames you use in your favor, generally you're going to get fewer trades, but they should be higher profitability. Now, I could change this too. I'll show you. And it's about the same. But let me show you something. What if I come down here to exit orders? Hang on. Profit target 1 and profit target 2. So let's change profit target 2 from 2.5 to 2.0. I'm just playing here, Mike. If you guys want to write it down, write it down. I mean, look at here, guys. On this one, look, if you got 66.6% winning trades here, right? Okay? Max drawdown, $660. If you double the drawdown to $1,200, okay, you only go to 61% winning, but look at your profit. You take another $600 in draw, but you add $1,400 in profit. That's with a 14 and a 31. And most of the loss is on the short side. So where's the highest probability? Where's your highest probability? Let's take shorts out of it. Well, it should be longs, right? This is what I'm saying, guys, with the bot. Irrespective of what's going on in the room, look what you can do with this thing. If you don't want to take 20 trades a day and you only want to take a few, there you go. How about 100% winning trades? It only took 4 for the month. Look at your max drawdown. 0. No draw. No draw. I mean, you only make $1,200, $1,190. Now I can filter that. Let's take the 15 out. Only took 4 trades. I mean, right. So trade 20 contracts. There you go, Michael. Is there anybody in here that wouldn't want to be able to find a trade or isolate a specific trade that gives you 100% winners? I took the 15-minute time frame out. Okay, a little better. A little better. I took the 15 out. I'm still at 100%. I added 2 more trades, 6 trades on the long side. You make $1,600. Look at the draw. No draw. 0 draw. Here's the chart. Remember, I got it set for longs only. Let's go back in and add the shorts. See what it does. Then I can show you the day of the week. I mean, seriously, guys, I don't know who owns it or who doesn't. If you don't own this, you're crazy for $250. So look at this now, adding shorts back in. $2,540 at 70%, right? You take $600 in draw. I can go less draw and make a little bit less money, I can cut 60, 90 bucks off the draw, take a few more trades. You give it back in fees. But this setting here is all between 68 and 77%. For me, 70% is the cutoff point. Let's put the 15 back in. That gold runner's up 200 bucks, by the way. This is 9:30 to 11:30. $9:35 to 11:30. Let's change it to 11. Take out the last 30 minutes.
Iranian people cannot talk about the tremendous violence taking place within the country. They want zero transparency, thinking the world will not find out the death and tragedy that the Iranian regime is causing.
All right, well, here's one at 59%. This is if we cut out the last 30 minutes. But you still make 4,300 bucks. Here's one, 4,400 bucks. Take 60 trades at 60%. Your draw is $2,000. $2,000 in draw. $12.75. That's reasonable in draw. I just took the 30 minutes out. What if I go to 11:45? This is only one time frame. I could add 3 to 4 in there too. All right, so here's one. Go to 9:35 to 11:45. You can 5,200 bucks right here in 6 weeks on the NASDAQ with $1,275 in draw. Is that bad? Is that bad? Is there anybody got a problem with that? I don't. So let's go back to 9:30, right to the market open, and see how that changes it. About the same. 5,200 bucks here with $1,275 in draw. Not bad, right? Let's look at day of the week. What's the best day of the week? I mean, they're all decent. Looks like Wednesdays and Fridays are the highest probabilities, right? So you take the most amount of trades on a Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Wednesday, your net profit is 1,700 bucks. On Friday, it's $14.95. But you still make money on Tuesday, Thursday, and Monday. Your highest probability is on Friday at 72%. Average loser is only $188. Average trade is 135. On Monday, the average trade is 148. That's way above Dean's stink meter. 75% win rate on Mondays. Any of my trials still around? Do I have any of my trials still in here, guys? I mean, do you see what you can do with this? It takes a little bit of work. It takes a little bit of time because you have to keep plugging in numbers until you find it. And then when you find something, now we got to try to refine it. Again, if I can get this over 60, I mean over 70, that's a monster. It's a monster. All right, fellas. Here's your Russell trade, almost a first target. Yeah, then we can also. Oh, today's Thursday. I'm gonna be late for that, Xavier. Let me ask you, Xavier. Let me ask you a question. Can you do this? Can you do it tomorrow?
15 U.S. senators urging Congress Department to stop issuing licenses to U.S. firms.
We're bidding right back up, guys. We're not in shorts. I say this all day, every day. Okay, Mark, you took it. Good. How about gold? Who's in gold?
1 minute now. Look at results. The Treasury's $12 billion 10-year tips reopened.
Anybody in this gold short? Soybeans would have hit second target if I didn't take it off. So let me take this off.
Order filled.
Gold is now green on the day, boys. That's why I let it run. Gold is now up on the day after getting blasted half the day. Got this trade here. Target. This big trade. Okay, so Xavier on the bot made $630 today with the settings I sent out yesterday. On which instrument, Xavier? With 2 contracts. Booyah, fellas. Booyah. All right, so I'm going to start turning some of these things off. Gold is off. It is now green on the ZB and ES. ZB and ES. I didn't get a trade on ZB though. I don't know how you guys did. I'll have to check my settings to make sure I change the settings. Gold is green, $310 after getting its teeth kicked in early. That's why I left them on, guys. I know. Yep. That's right, brother. This is the only trade the Russell has put on. I'll leave that. The extra stupid, otherwise known as the ES, I'm turning off. Lost $150. It's off. This is off as well. Well, maybe I have to leave it on to trail. I don't know. I'm going to do this and go there. Crude lost money today. Down 320 on crude. It's off. This will not take a trade. This will not get a short. And there's no way to get it in, into a long. Soybeans, I showed you earlier, up 260, 250. Copper, I closed at break even. It was up almost $300. And I have it off at 1128. I would have just gotten first target on that trade. Break even. That's on me, operator. No trades on the bonds. Oh, the euro. Euro was green, $100. The 500 tick on the NASDAQ was up 375. I'm done with that. It's off. The 20 range on the NASDAQ up 1,500 today. That's off. No trades today on cotton. One trade today on the YM on a 500 tick, up $400 on the YM, which I care less about. YM was up 400. Gold on the 5-minute was up 220. I'm going to close this. There's your 15 range. I'm done. I'll tell you where the NASDAQ's going today. At least back to 89 and probably close to 97. I think back up near 97. You won't see much of a move now until about 145. You'll get a move from, that 145 to 230 window. Russell on the 15 range, up 300 today. Bots performed well again today, guys. Very well. Okay, Bill says he's doing great on the NQ20 range for a week now. He's up 500 today. 20 range is his ticket. Booyah! Go Utah. Any questions, guys? UCLA's terrible. I like their uniforms, but they're terrible. That is correct, David. No filter. All trades, correct. Correctamundo. That's the only one. No, yeah, that's the only one. Yes, correct. Those are the correct averages. So again, guys, this is, can we beat, you're going to, I don't know, Oregon's tough, but so is Utah. That's a good game. That's a good game. Here's the bot total. Minus 320, minus 150, plus 100, plus 262.50, plus 310, plus 400. So overall, the bot did 2,700 plus 180 on natural gas. I forgot this one. Natural gas was up 180. The bot did 2,957.50. Guys, this is why Phyllis makes so much money. Because she trades everything. She is not limited to one chart or one time frame. She trades every dang thing that moves. She's up over 80,000 after fees, guys, since August 29th. But the bot made almost 3,000 bucks combined today. Tough to beat. What size account could trade like that? 3 contracts across the board. Theoretically, you could be in 3 trades at once. 25, 30,000, I would think.